Hello and welcome to Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and it's Monday, December 11th. In its fight with the California Department of Motor Vehicles regarding misleading use of the term self-driving, Tesla says that the agency has disregarded its use of the term for so long that it should be allowed to keep using it. Over the last few years, Tesla has been under pressure from the California DMV over its autopilot and self-driving claims, which the agency believes could be deceptive. In short, there's a serious concern that Tesla is using the term self-driving when it benefits the company, but it quickly claims that it has nothing to do with self-driving when it's to its disadvantage, like when it has to share data on the program. Now, the DMV has been looking into the matter as false advertising and was supposed to answer Tesla's inquiry about the problem a long time ago, but they have delayed the answer. But now the LA Times has obtained Tesla's response, reporting that Tesla says the DMV, quote, has been aware that Tesla has been using the brand names autopilot and full self-driving capability since Tesla started using those names in 2014 and 16 respectively. Now, they went on to say that Tesla, quote, relied upon the DMV's implicit approval of these brand names. And, quote, the DMV chose not to take any action against Tesla or otherwise communicate to Tesla that its advertising or use of these brand names was or might be problematic. Now, there is also a second argument from Tesla, although it's a little less nuanced. They claim that preventing the use of this term is an infringement on their free speech. Now, how this will move forward remains to be seen, but the DMV doesn't seem to be taking it lightly this time. The agency even talked about revoking Tesla's manufacturer license, which is being extensively used in the Golden State. The Tesla Cybertruck was put against the Ford F-150 Raptor, Ford's performance pickup, in a quarter-mile drag race. You may not need 11.2 seconds to guess who the winner was. It was the Cybertruck, scoring that very time, with the Raptor getting 12.4 seconds. Elon Musk said that the automaker was going after the market leader and even released a video of the Cybertruck pulling the F-150 in a tug-of-war. That one went viral, but surprisingly Tesla didn't remake this test with the production version at the launch. A handful of media outlets were allowed to conduct some tests, with CarWow bringing us this particular event. And wouldn't you know it, the Cyber Beast version is also a little bit cheaper in price. Tesla has re-added a clause to its Cybertruck purchase contract, threatening to sue owners who try to flip their trucks within the first year of ownership. But unfortunately, it's also unclear about the threat because the language doesn't seem to exist in Tesla's pre-order documents. So back in November, before the initial Cybertruck Delivery event, Tesla modified the motor vehicle purchase agreement, telling owners they are not allowed to resell their vehicle within the first year, and if they did, Tesla would sue them to recoup whatever amount they received from the sale or $50,000, whichever is greater. Now, after the initial reaction, Tesla actually removed the clause, but now it's back in. It was not entirely clear if this is applied only to the Foundation series, which is being delivered now, or all upcoming trucks. And to add to the murkiness, the version of the document on Tesla's website doesn't seem to have this language in it at all. Now, that's likely due to new orders being placed today, having their trucks delivered much later after the fuss has died down. A number of Cybertruck order holders have started getting prepare for delivery emails today, suggesting that Tesla might be getting Cybertrucks out to the public a little sooner than what we expected. Most of these seem to be orders for the fully optioned limited edition $120,000 Foundation series. The delivery email doesn't necessarily mean that trucks are coming right away, as in the past Tesla has made people wait for a few months before their actual notification. Now, Cybertruck Owners Club has also assembled a spreadsheet tracking submitted Cybertruck orders, with some purportedly showing that delivery dates will begin as early as December. Now, it appears that Tesla will try to do an end-of-quarter delivery rush to get some highly optioned trucks into owners' hands. This before the end of the fiscal quarter and year. Luxury EV maker Lucid is set to lose their spot on the Nasdaq 100 index, this at the end of the week, as the company's stock faces more pressure. The index is a collection of the 100 largest non-financial companies on the stock exchange. Now, Lucid is among 6 other companies being removed, including Enphase and also eBay. Lucid stock has slipped over 90% from its all-time high and 45% over the last 12 months. This as they face stiff competition from Tesla and others. Following the Nasdaq 100 news, Lucid stock is down over 4% today on Monday. And despite this, the startup believes that it is turning things around. Lucid CFO Sherry House said that the company has, quote, made progress with the cost control program introduced earlier this year. And the company's financial leader added that Lucid has, quote, identified further opportunities for 2024. Mazda CEO Masahiro Moro says that the company will begin making 7 or 8 electric vehicles by 2030. That's about all we know for sure, as the executive wasn't very specific with the distant plans. Right now, Mazda is fighting for last place in the EV race, making only one compliance car with limited sales availability and strangely outdated performance and price. They don't seem to have long-term plans that match the industry either. The company has indicated that they expect some 25 to 40% of all their international sales being electric by the year 2030. That won't meet the standards in major markets. Mazda has launched a department to develop these new cars based on what a modular EV platform could be, expected to debut between 2025 and 2027. Now, if those last numbers weren't in there, I would swear that this news story was like 5 to 10 years old. In today's community comment found on YouTube, Martin Wood says, December 11th, 2023, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Lucid announces departure of Chief Financial Officer Sherry House. Yep, that's hot off the press. The very executive that was just recently quoted and posted optimistic perspectives on Lucid's sour news is stepping down. That's really a 1-2 punch for the automaker. Hopefully they can indeed rebound quickly, although perhaps Sherry House doesn't think so, as her feet seem to say more than the press release. Thanks for watching Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.